Amidst the city's 7+ hills, welcome to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And they've got this one in close to begin the series. He's out of bounds down inside the 35-yard line.
I'll say it again, Kate. I love these new kickoff rules. This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood safety concerns with the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
Right to the air, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 82 yards there.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Gun.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. Fourth down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2, and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Lights up. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Into a crowd. Oh, intercepted. And the Jaguars force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They motion the tight end over.
Take right open. Here we go.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Motioning left is their running back. 2nd and 8. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I call that a table setter right there. A table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 42, headed out right. And this one too far in front of him, it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 for the 47. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Here's 2nd and 14. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. We'll muster a little down to the 30. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On play action now, Lawrence. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Bails out of the pocket quick. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Red on the red. Take right open.
Lawrence now off the play action. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And that's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, behind.
Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Tootin headed left. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. He got maybe a yard there, so a long 3rd and goal coming up. All right, It's still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete out to the right. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Complete out to the right side. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 2, ready?
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Trying for it with Burrow. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And it's caught. Chase has it. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence hits his running back. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showing a love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down from the 31. Lawrence working from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, kill.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the ground and bound.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now lead by 10. T. Higgins the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. The Bengals drive their lead to 11. On to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the 1st play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd down give to Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. All in left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Running back sent in motion left. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. He runs it beyond the marker. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, line. Take right side.
Lawrence looking to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Buying some time right. He can run it. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play. It very much feels like a sack for that defense.
And the Bengals bring it out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Completed left-sided Thomas. A lot of grass ahead. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run again with Brown. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
First down and 10. Their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He rolls to his right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, we're on it. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To the air, 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this
Here
half.
we go. Wide 80. Wide shot.
Burrow now on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. He's going deep this time. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick.
Okay, when a team spends a premium pick on the DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They send a man in motion. Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
One last play before the break. He'll throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Now it's Lawrence. That's caught. He found some space. This one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly. The catch moves him to the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Shotgun given out of Bigsby. Works his way to the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Hey, Ryan. Let's go. Hot. 11. 30 left. 13 Luke. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence with it on first. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Great job. 11. Silver.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Hey, easy. Route. Son, there's like big 13 heavy.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Setting up the running back screen. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Rip, 23, 11, Agate. Hey, tomato. Right.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. On his Little for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3.
Bengals 14.
Now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can.
Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage in that play.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
36-yard line.
Wide 80. Wide shot. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, a give to Brown. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Wide 80.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. They'll muster a little down to the 30. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 12. Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
On third down, here's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created the slightest hesitation for the defense. That slightest opportunity is all he needed to get the end zone.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Has room down the left sideline. He whips it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a lead just before the end of the third.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3.
Bengals 21.
Now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Gun.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 28. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go. Can.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he will be stopped now, but that's what I like about that effort.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
11, Thomas.
Burrow to the air now. Escapes the pocket. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
On one, ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
11, just set. Hey, can. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. 12. 11 empty. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Here we go. White 80. White.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Gun. Stop. White 80.
Trying again, following the set. Escapes out to the left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. Hey, Ryan.
Lawrence now off the play action. Cut, nice game left side. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Dump off caught by his back. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Hey, go. Hey, go.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
30 left. Right, let's go.
On play action now, Lawrence vacates quickly left side. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the give, it's Tootin. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Jaguars holding on to a field goal lead. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 9-point advantage. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Bengals 21. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. On the move, headed right. And Burrow gets enough for that 1st down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Bengals, 1st down.
Burrow now on 1st down. Hits him on the in route. Gets some space around midfield. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. You need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On 1, ready?
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To the right and hauled in by Jones. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Guns.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hey, easy, rep.
Hand off to Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
At the 47-yard line.
The Jaguars kneeling out the rest of this victory. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they can be proud of